Hi everyone, it's Karen here. Welcome to another Monday video with me and Lavinia Stamps. The theme for the Creative Challenge this month is fallen leaves. So I thought, what a better way to celebrate it than with a card like this. I'm using an A6 card, which is an A5 folded in half, multifarious cardstock from Lavinia Stamps, which is 330 GSM. I'm using the sentiment stamp, which says every dream begins with a wish. I'm using the gorgeous stencil called Flurry. I'm using maple leaf stamp, a stamp from the pound range. So we'll get started. These are the colours that I'm going to be using. I'm using Distress Oxides, Bundled Sage, Wild Honey and Frayed Burlap. I felt that those gave a lovely autumnal theme look. And in VersaFine Clair, I'm going to be using Golden Meadow, Summertime and Acorn. I'm going to be using some blending brushes and my low tack tape. This is Sweet Poppy Stencils low tack tape. It doesn't mark the card. It works brilliantly. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to create that stenciling in the background. So I'm going to carefully tape off my card. I say carefully, not that I'm worried that this tape will mark the card, but I just want it square along the top, square along the bottom, and I'm going to create another piece in there. That's what's going to give us this panel. Now, if you don't have the exact same tape, the proportions are about 2/3 of the way up. 2/3, 1/3 is the strip that I've created for my stenciling. Now, I am actually going to tape this stencil down because you'll see why in a moment. Because I want, and I'm taping it down at the bottom. That way I can just flip it up and have a look and see where I'm up to. I'm going to start with Wild Honey because I like bright colours. So we're going to start with that and my brush. And I'm just going to lay very randomly a couple of pieces of colour down. Well, a couple. How many is a couple? 2. I've done 3. That's okay. Haven't been too careful there. Then I'm going to take my bundled sage and I'm going to do the same. I'm bringing this bundled sage close to the yellow, and I can put them over the top of each other. They will blend really well. And then I'm going to come in with my frayed burlap. This is one of my favourite browns because there's all sorts of colours in this. If you ever put water to it, you'll see there's even a bluey tinge in there. And then I'm just going to apply my frayed burlap in a few different places. And it's okay if I go over places that I've already stenciled, because that's how we're going to get this variegated look of the leaves. There I've got a very yellow piece, so I'm going to put a bit of brown with that. There we are, I'm quite happy with that. Right, that is my oxides finished with. Yes, I'm happy with that. Then I'm going to tape my maple leaf stamp and I'm going to take Acorn and I'm going to stamp that up first. I've left my tape in place because, as you saw on the original, I want the leaves to come poking through the top. So I'm going to position this so that it's coming off the edge and that this bottom leaf is still in frame. I'm pressing down quite hard so that where my stamp touches the stencil, I don't have a gap. Using my cloth to clean off my stamp while I move to Summertime. This gorgeous, vibrant orange. And I'm just going to slightly offset that. Probably want it in a, there we are. I don't want it in exactly the same angle. And again, I'm going to wipe it off with my dry cloth and pick up my Golden Meadow. Again, another fabulously autumnal colour. And I'm just going to bring one of the leaves just popping in to the side so that you've just got that pop of colour variation there. And then I'm going to bring my pound stamp, which is also a maple leaf. And I'm going to start with my orange. No, before I do that, I was getting too excited here. Now, time to pull the tape off. So as you can see, no marks on my card. Beautiful tape this. And now I'm going to take my VersaFine Clair Summertime, and I'm just going to pop one of my images there. You know, you can do this in any which way that you like. If you want to have them falling down, that's fabulous. But fallen leaves, so here they are. They've fallen to the bottom of my card. So I'm going to just take those same three colours there and put those three there. Now for my sentiment stamp. Such beautiful words. Every dream begins with a wish. So on the original, you can see I've done a bit of a shadow stamping here. To do that, I'm going to start with my orange. And I'm just going to pop that there. And if you wanted it bright, you can keep it like that. Or if you want to go for this shadowed look, I've inked up my brown. And for this, I kind of position my head right over where I've already stamped. That way you can get it. You don't want it exactly, you just want a tiny bit offset, so then you get that shadow. So there you have a really quick and simple card. You know, this could be a mail's card, could lend itself just saying hi, but there's still time to enter the challenge. So I'd love to see what you make. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.